Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in. Thank you for coming by. It is roughly 52 degrees in Buffalo, New York. I am on my way home, and I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to go to sleep at this point. I, uh, I am having that wicked tooth pain again that I never got taken care of, and I don't know if the infection came back or what. Give me a fucking headache. And so my wife called all over the place and found a new dentist for us yesterday. So after I get my kiddos to school, I have to go see this dentist, and I don't know what the hell they're going to do. And hopefully I can get antibiotics to get rid of this infection and then have a plan from there. And then I have to go home, try to sleep, and then get my kids after 2 o'clock. So hopefully I can sleep between the hours of, let's see here, 3:30 and 6:30, and then I'm gonna get my butt up and have something to eat, and then go on Anthony's show. So I see two lurkers here. Identify yourselves. Good morning. So yeah, I can't wait. Today's gonna be a long ass day. What is up? So I actually went out and got Tim Hortons, and I got regular caffeinated coffee. All right, Steaks, if you're listening. So I'm gonna need lots of caffeine this morning. So I was gonna just drive home and steal a nap, but what am I gonna do? Try to nap for 20 minutes and then get up and be miserable? That's no good. Right before I left work, we broke down a truck full of lemons. You got to take the two top layers off, and they're up high anyway. So got a nice little workout before I left work, and yeah, I left work and I took a box off the top of the pallet there, and the tape wasn't secure, so I had about 150 lemons hit me in the face from about 6 foot up. So that was great. My boss happened to be driving by right when it happened and gave me a nice compliment, said nice job, as there's lemons all over the fucking floor. That's Stiggs, why are you being so mean? That's not nice. Tell me to fuck right off. That's not cool. You don't feel like talking, so you're lurk away then, okay? You could fuck right off back. How about that? So yeah, I just took about probably about 70 lemons right off my face, if not a lot more. They're all over the place. I was pissed. So, and another thing that is bothering me right now, I will tell you right now what's bothering me. So I go to this Tim Hortons that's pretty much right next to my work. I just got to go turn the corner and it's right there. So there's this woman who works there. She's been there, I don't know, since I can remember. So I don't know what kind of fucking hand lotion she uses or whatever, but when she puts the cap, the lid on my coffee, my whole coffee, the top of my coffee, where you put in your face to drink, smells like her lotion. That bothers me. Like it's like I feel like my whole fucking car smells like it. I feel like my coffee tastes like it. I can't stand it. And even if I take the lid off, I still smell it. Okay. So that's what bothers me about going to that Tim Hortons. Roadhog, how are you? What's happening? Yeah. So I dropped the link. If anybody wants to come on up, by all means. If not, I'm gonna ramble away and see what happens and where this shit goes. But yeah, that's what pisses me off about this Tim Hortons. They make a good cup of coffee, but if I get this lady, man, it stinks every time. You know, I'm probably gonna. I'm holding the coffee up in my hand. It's about, I don't know, about a foot away from my face, and that's all I smell is her fucking lotion. Nasty. Like, I'm driving, so I'm not gonna take the lid off. So maybe once I get home, I'll take the lid off, and hopefully I won't smell it anymore. Has anybody ever had that experience? Let me know. So, Steaks, I hope you enjoyed that small snippet video that I put up. I don't know. I think that show was like from a week or two ago. I hope you really enjoyed that. I hope if everybody hasn't seen that small snippet of a video that I did of a show last week when Steaks came in quick and he said his piece and he left and gave us a good laugh. Check it out. I posted that at about, I don't know, 3 a.m. or something. No, I ain't going back, man. I'm long gone. I'm long gone, man. It ain't like I said, I'm gonna wait till I get home. I'll take the cap off, and then hopefully I don't freaking smell it anymore. It's happened more than a few times, and it's just wonder if Dean Duke gets that when he goes to Tim Hortons. Yeah. So my car smells like coffee and hand lotion. Right now, that probably didn't sound very good, but yeah. So the title of the show is off script. So you know, I'm going to put aside the script today, and you know, I'm going to forego the script and just see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever done a show that's not scripted, so we're gonna have to figure this out together. Oh, why don't you pull right out in front of me? That's cool. All right, no problem. So yeah, busy weekend. I have songs to download. I'm gonna get on Anthony's show. I was only on, I think, one of his wine shows, like tasting wine, actually. I have to actually go out, and that's another thing to add on the list. I actually have to go out and get the wine. Um, oh, okay. You can still participate, Anthony, if you like. The link is there. So feel free to participate. It's okay. I think we can do it. Um, but yeah, I got to go out and get the wine. I'll probably wind up getting the wine after I don't even know when they open, to be honest. So I'll grab that. And Anthony, I'm just letting you know I might be a little delirious coming into the show because, like I said, I don't know when the hell I'm going to sleep yet today. So I might pass out in the parking lot somewhere and wake up at about 9 o'clock tonight. So see what happens. See how it goes. I have to just keep my ringer up extra high today. I actually have to keep my ringers on very low because when I started my job now a few years back, I couldn't hear my phone ring ever when I was in the coolers. There was a lot of noise and machines and fans blowing and whatever, and so I downloaded like an extra loud ringer. So yeah, that should wake up a hibernating freaking bear. It's loud. So please don't pull in front of me, please. All right, thank you. So I'm, you know, Anthony, you always come in after my monologue here. So I have a very busy morning. I have like basically an emergency dental appointment. Um, so, and then by the time I get out of that, that's the only window I have to get any kind of sleep. And then I got to pick up my kids from school because my wife's working today. So don't worry, we'll be all right. I'll have to chug a Monster Energy and then taste wine. How about that? That'll go well. So we'll be good. Don't worry. Have faith. And you know what, too? Is I need to get a haircut. I want to definitely get a haircut at some point. It just keeps piling on. Everything just keeps on piling on. So we'll get it done. Maybe I'll go live 14 times today on every step of my journey for the day. How about that? So don't go to the dentist. helpful for staying mean. I'm not a mean person. Not a mean person, but I'll tell you what, some shit went down last night or yesterday during the day at my work, and one of the guys who trained me walked out, and I hope that they persuade him to come back because he is a very important part of what we do day in and day out. So when I left work, he was not there, and usually we run into each other as we leave, or as I leave, I should say, and he's not there, man. So I don't want to bother him. I won't call him. So maybe after a few days, if he doesn't come back, I'll call him. But I feel really bad. I really, really hope he comes back. So, yeah. But again, that's kind of really not my business, but it'll affect the whole place. Is all I'm saying. So, yeah, Anthony, walk the hell out. He got in some sort of disagreement went down, and he said, "All right, okay, bye," and that was that. So, like I said, I hope he comes back. So, so that I'm almost home, guys. And I can take this stupid lid off the coffee. So, all right, sounds good. Make sure you wash your hands and make sure, make sure you flush a few times. All right, Anthony? Oh, shit, it's garbage day. Okay. Add that to the list. Got to take out the garbage and recycling. So, sorry if I'm boring people here, but give me something to talk about and I will. But again, I'm driving, so I can't give you all of my attention at the moment. So, oh wow, someone's got their Christmas lights up already? Jesus. Oh my God, it's not even freaking Halloween. Wow, I never seen that on that house yet. This is our first, well, not the first full winter, but we moved in our newer house, I think it was December 20th last year. So we didn't get to, have a full holiday season there. My wife was mad at me because I didn't decorate really at all. I don't think I put anything out for Christmas last year. No, I didn't, but we have a pretty big front window, and we put our tree right in front of it. So that was our idea of decorating stuff. So, Dean Do, good morning. Good morning. The link is pinned. Come on up if you would like, sir. All right, guys, I just pulled in. Dim the lights. And here we go.
Everybody.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I didn't make you wait. What's going on?
Everybody's replaceable. The guy that walked out, you, me, every last one of us, unfortunately.
Oh, I know, but he's been with the place for a long time, and he trained me. It's just I like the guy. You know what I mean? I just hate to see someone that, that well and that, who's an important part like that leave. You know what I mean?
It sucks. It sucks. Does he have a boss or a leader? Does he have a boss or a leader? Who's running him?
Who's what?
Who's over him? Is his superior a boss? Does he act like a boss, or is he a leader, like a team leader?
Well, he's definitely a leader. I mean, he gets it. He leads by example. He gets his shit done. He's efficient, and he keeps his mouth shut for the most part. You know what I mean?
Not him. The guy above him. Does he treat him like a fucking douchebag? Does he act like a boss, like I'm the boss, or a leader?
No. It actually he got in. I mean, I don't know if anybody at my work listens or anything.
I know. You gotta be a little careful. Just be careful.
But he didn't get in an argument with a boss. Let's put it that way. And
overworked maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you off.
Yeah. But probably. The pressure builds, man. I got it going.
Well, that's a lot of it too. Is all of us have. I mean, they pay us well. I will say that, but we all have a great amount of responsibility. You know what I mean? So. Mixed with, I don't know. There's just ways to go about working with your peers. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the approach, their first sentence, seeing somebody can just make something go real wrong real fast. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
And that's it. And that's basically what happened yesterday. And boom, it was it. You know,
Yeah,
and it happened with two guys because of one other guy. So.
Yeah, because people don't typically quit a job. They quit a boss, but sometimes the pressure and the work is so overwhelming. You know, people that quit like that are people that really care about what they do because they get frustrated in what they're doing and they get to their end. They're kind of giving up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Sucks to see it. I see it all the time. Hey, LV.
What's going on,
What's
gentlemen?
going down?
YouTube.
Oh.
Dean Do. What's up?
I finished it for you. What's
Very
up,
nice.
guys?
Hey, Stiggs, did you wake up to that nice little video I put up of you?
Sure did. It was incredible. I love it. That is great stuff right there.
How did you find that? That must have been a while ago.
You know what? When no, it was a couple weeks ago. I think. I think.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But everyone just. I'll tell you what. When no one else is on, or if I'm just not interested in somebody's show, I'll listen to some of our old stuff. You know, like if they got a lot of views, I'll go back and be like, oh, I wonder why I got a good amount of views on this, and then I'll listen to it.
See what he does at work? If he was helping that frustrated guy offload some of his work, he wouldn't have quit. Instead, you're playing on a fucking computer.
Listen,
All
that guy was fucking snoring. Well, or I was snoring when it happened. So
There he goes. He's on too many shows with these guys ratting out right away. See how it starts? He starts talking to the rat, says, see how this starts.
what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
ALV knows what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
You talking about?
Who
Who are you talking about? Me, you bastard? I don't go on any shows with rats.
Oh, my God.
No, he's not talking about you.
Oh, my God. These kids.
So, Thindu.
Yeah.
Have you ever went and got coffee and it smelled like the person's hand lotion on the lid when you go to drink it?
Oh,
All
boy.
the time.
Oh, all right, so it's not just me then. All right, 'cause
No.
I got.
Disgusting.
I feel like I'm in a fucking strip joint right now drinking coffee.
I know. You listen, you have to ignore that.
Ow!
I know.
When it coats your lips.
Oh, you know, I have my hearing's. I got some hearing loss for sure, but my sense of smell is incredible, and I can't.
You're a mess.
I threw the lid on the fucking floor in my car. I'm not gonna lie, and I still smell it.
You're a
I
mess.
know.
You're getting teeth pulled today. You guys fucking. You're an old man. You're a grumpy old man. What the fuck?
Listen,
Yeah.
I have stressed this since I've started. I am a fucking walking, well, hardly disaster. So
I see this. You need a knee replacement. You're getting a tooth pulled today. You just bitch about it. What the fuck?
I hope I don't have to get a tooth pulled. I don't.
What?
I don't want to do that.
Sounds
I feel like a fucking pirate. Arr. Oh. Nobody came on my show and started bursting out laughing that his fish died like steaks.
fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
I'm not. I'm saying
I know. It is true.
The seventh fish died. Oh, goodbye. See you. Gotta
Yeah,
cream my
I
feet.
gotta go cream my feet. Bye.
Lunch.
And I'm just like, thanks for coming, just because it's a norm. It's the norm here. So,
Pets and me don't do well. Fish and me don't go well. We don't go well.
Wait till he finds the turtle upside down on its shell.
did you ever get the turtle?
I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to refuse the offer.
Okay.
The turtle.
They've had the turtle for like 13 years. I don't think I should fuck with that.
Hey, guys.
I thought it was going to be a new turtle, like a brand new turtle.
Yeah, me too.
No, my niece has this turtle in a tank.
Everybody, please turn to page 8. Okay. All right. Let's resume.
Where is the script guy? Where is he this morning? The
Script guy.
Dean, do you know about that? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, unfortunately, I heard.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
You haven't been listening to my live shows, have you?
I've been out cold. Not gonna lie.
That's okay.
All right. Well, I'll catch up with you in a little bit then. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I did a lot of catching up too. I shouldn't have done.
You said
That
you're
was a
gonna catch-
disaster yesterday, Thindo. Yesterday was a disaster with StreamYard. Oh my God.
ALV, I'm done. I'm done. That was terrible. And they don't. And you know what? This is the thing. They put a simple "I'm sorry" to all you. They don't take care of you with any kind of gratuity, like take anything off your StreamYard bill. They don't do nothing like that.
I
Right.
think it came out of my account yesterday, actually. StreamYard.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
The day
Yeah, I know.
before.
It was StreamYard? It wasn't your internet?
it was StreamYard. It's not my internet, okay? Because my phone was working perfect.
Yeah. Well, it has a tendency to.
It's
lag.
with the laptops. It's with the laptop computers. I noticed it on another stream last night. If your equipment ain't brand new or updated, you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
I mean,
What's up,
you
Coach
got to
Ray?
have top-notch everything. You have to have brand new stuff. You have to have the high speed, whatever. I'm not into that. I don't know. But
Poor
StreamYard
Rodri was
doesn't-
walking alone. Thindo.
What?
Oh, you had Rodri on?
Rodri was just sitting on the stream all alone, and then finally says, I'm done here.
Did he get caught in a fucking tornado this time, or?
He was on a
No,
bridge.
he
Oh
was
my
at his
God.
school. He was at the school that he was, he was going to. He was showing us the area. Anyways,
All right, more coffee.
Probably
I
got
gotta,
calves, like
Gotta take-
gigantic calves from all the
gotta
walking.
take a work call. I gotta take a work call. I'll be in the
All
background.
right, Stig.
I'll talk to you
All
in a little bit. Yeah.
That there was Thomas Stiggs. You guys there?
that's a big deal.
The one and only.
SBK, what are you doing awake? How you doing there, buddy? What's happening?
That's
Yep, Coach Rain is right. Your phone will run without internet. It's got,
He called you
the
a
data.
boomer. He called you a boomer.
Yeah,
They
why
call
don't you go slam dunk a basketball somewhere this morning, Coach Ray?
SBK, that's like, holy shit, that's like 10 minutes. That's not even 10 minutes for me, SBK. Oh, maybe I'll start putting my email address in my description.
Yeah, you think you would have called? You think you would have called?
Yeah, you're sniffing your brains out. Yeah, both my kids. My daughter, she's on antibiotics now. She got a cold and double ear infection, and my son's getting over it too. And yeah, but oh my God, run the show for 2 seconds. I gotta shut this
Go ahead.
my work app up. Go ahead.
ALV.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know, ALV. I don't know. That's all I have to say. Who's in here?
I know. It's I don't know. I woke up earlier today than I normally do because I went to bed at like 10. So I just said, oh, you know what? At least I can come on the Todd Father show a little bit.
Oh man, I'm blushing over here with my perfume coffee.
It's your perfume coffee. I can't stand that though. What are you gonna do? I have one older lady. That when I go in, in the later morning, I don't know what perfume she's covered in. Every time she hands me that coffee, her scent stays with me for 2 hours. Okay.
Oh, gross.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? When you want that coffee in the morning, you'll drink that coffee.
No, I understand. It just, I don't know. This bugs me.
I know. And the worst part is, I grab my coffee and I hit the throughway. There's nothing I
Right. Well,
can
same
do
with
about
me.
it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Same exact
I
thing.
know.
I hop up on from Bailey or Seneca Street there, right up on the ramp there. Boom, I'm out. You know what I mean? So, Seth Squatch is in the house.
Squat.
Lake Erie is fucking massive. What do you mean? It ain't that big.
It's
Well,
big
I mean,
it's big to
yeah,
them.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It is big.
Isn't it the biggest Great Lake?
Yeah.
The biggest?
No,
It
it's
ain't.
not.
It's not? What is the biggest?
No, I think like Lake Superior is. Or on,
Oh,
yeah,
Superior.
right.
Yeah, you're
Lake
right.
Superior,
Superior,
Lake
yeah.
Michigan. Right,
Yep.
right.
All right.
get it right, ALV. Come on now.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Midwester. Excuse me.
But I'm not a Midwester either, sir.
Yeah,
So
you Buffalo people
I'm
are just
a
like
Western.
Midwesters.
Listen, I'm a Western New Yorker. Okay.
No, boy.
And so are you, Tindu. So are
Really?
you.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You know what, Todd Father?
What's that?
You need to drink less coffee before you come on the show.
Who, me? Why? Am I fired up?
No, I think you're a foot ahead of yourself.
Okay.
It's nice and cool out this morning. I know.
Air is great. Air is great this morning.
Yeah. Hey, Damien. Good morning, sir. Danny Stories, what is going down? You guys are pretty much Canadian. Very nice.
Exactly.
There he is. Danny Stories.
Hey,
Did you
Danny
watch
Stories. I have a question
Danny?
for you if you want to come up here.
Danny, did you watch my live show the other day, Danny?
Yeah, I heard you
hope
shout
you
him out.
did. Yeah, I gave him a nice shout out. Yeah. Just wondering
Teresa
if he
Murphy.
listened.
Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Danny Stories, I have a question. Maybe you can answer it for me. Back in the day, did you used to come over the border and buy clothes from the mall and wear about like Ralph, like 17 layers of clothes so you didn't get taxed on it over the border?
I can't fake you.
I'm serious, though. People do that.
I know. Leave Danny alone.
It was a question.
How
and you're
about
right.
the one?
I am fired up. I shouldn't be drinking caffeinated coffee. You're right.
Yeah,
were you wearing a vest too at the same time? Is the question. A fluorescent vest.
Look at him. He's laughing. You fucker. You probably did.
Wait, the best is when they pull away in the parking ramp or the parking lot at the malls, and the bags and all the stuff, they just litter all around the car and don't care.
No.
Those Canadians, I'll tell you.
I used to sell them Sleep Number beds. It was the job I had before the pizzeria. I was telling Anthony about that. I went in the fucking interview drunk. I got in the house about 2 hours before I went to the interview. But anyway, the Canadians would come in and break my balls, and then all of a sudden, do you ship to Canada? For an hour, mind you. I thought I had a sale for an hour. You ship to Canada? No. Boom. There goes an hour of my time. So, oh man,
Danny, that's so funny. They used to call me Danny. I used to go over there with bagfuls. As soon as I get over that border, the car would be empty.
Oh, your Sleep Number is a 70? That's firm, sir. Mine was a 35. But I loved that bed. I got that bed for I think $800, and it was like a $2,300 bed. And when my wife moved in, she was firmer, so she would roll on top of me. You know what I mean? Because they're basically two air chambers. So I got the foam to go underneath mine to elevate me up, so she wouldn't roll on me, but she didn't like the bed. So then I had to go out and spend almost $4,000 on a Tempur-Pedic. So, and we what's it called? That's the one we still have, and I love my Tempur-Pedic too, but I do miss the being able to adjust, however you want to sleep anyway. So,
Danny, watch my show, Danny. Keep in touch.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Definitely, Danny, and you got to come over. You got to come over the border. Come see us.
Once he gets over that border, he'll be all set. I can't wait.
Well, if he went to Portugal, he can come here. So
yeah, right.
So.
Absolutely. It was my hang on, Danny, wasn't. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Monday. No. Oh boy.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That is so funny.
Thursday. It was yesterday's show, Danny. I think no.
No, it
Yesterday's show. No. Okay. No. Saturday show, Danny. Look for the second last show.
SBK says he switches. See, mine.
He deflates it.
Yeah, he deflates it while he's not home. See, the model I had wasn't that advanced yet. You know what I mean? It was a long time back. It was at least 12 years ago, something like that. So that's funny. That is funny. Man, well, technology is crazy.
Never
I didn't ask.
Beds.
I never really asked you.
Well, you're going to hear it.
Tell him, ALV. Shut up.
You're going to hear it.
You sure you want me on your show later, ALV?
Screw you. You're off. That's it.
Yeah.
Things is back on.
All right. I'm gonna drink the two. I'm gonna buy 2 bottles. I'm gonna drink one right before the show, and then I'll be good when I get on there.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding.
You know how bad I want to go get a bottle of wine today and drink with you on this show tonight?
Well, you could, you know what you could do, Thingy? You could just do that and pretend you're still not drinking, like Ralph pretends he's not smoking. He lights the cigarettes and puffs away.
Yeah. I quit smoking. I'm not smoking. And here comes a gust of smoke. You could see it on his windows. You could see it going out the window. He looks like Cheech and Chong in that car.
And you can hear
I'm not smoking. I'm not. Wait, he clicks.
The lighter.
Yeah, the clicking of the lighter, and then the windows rolling down, and then he puts on the video, the camera, and you see the smoke going out the windows. I don't smoke anymore, guys, ladies. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, listen. It's probably just incense, okay? So.
Oh my God, incense! I'm done. What's it called? Incense and peppermints and parks. Yeah, that's Ralph. Incense, peppermints, and parks. Did you hear what I just said? Incense, peckers.
Yeah.
Peckers. The little peckers.
The little pecker candies. He loves them little peckers.
He's probably got a pecker air freshener too.
If I see that hanging in the car, it's all over. It'll be all over with if I see that hanging in that car.
SBK, you should screenshot that and show it one day. That would be hilarious. He deflates her bed to 0, so it has like no air in it.
He's a ball.
She gets all disheveled.
SBK, I think you need to come here again real fast. Okay?
Eddie Machete. All I got to tell you, Eddie, is that once you have it, you can't be without it. And that is one thing that I definitely will spend my money on every time. I will overpay if I have to, is on a bed. I will straight up admit that. So.
The aristocrat, he can't sleep on anything but a sleep number.
No, Tempur-Pedic at this point.
Whatever. Tempur-Pedic, whatever.
So.
My sleeping habits are the worst ever. Okay? The worst ever. I don't know how I do it.
Well, yeah, I don't know how you do it either. I mean, you fall asleep on your couch every day, right?
Every day. 3/4 of the time I'm on this fucking couch. I fall asleep, I don't get up. I don't even get up. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I would rather sleep up in the top of my tree in front of my house than my couch. I hate my couch. Hate it.
That's the whole thing. I mean, you're here like, okay, 6, 7 o'clock, exhausted. You don't want to lay down. You don't want to do anything yet, So by 7, 8 o'clock, if you're laying down or you just start resting, once you fall asleep, my shit ain't getting back up. I'm staying there till, 4 o'clock, that alarm clock goes off. That's the problem. I don't know.
Morning, I say Gravy. How are you? Welcome.
Hello, the beautiful Teresa Murphy. Hello. You say sauce, I say
Look, it's Ralph in that picture.
There's Ralphie. What the fungal picture is that? Ralph, look at the hair in that picture. Oh my God, that looks like John Travolta.
I don't think I said hi to Noel. Good morning, Noel. How are you?
Is he in here? Look at him. Look at him. There he is. The smoke. No.
The smoker.
Look at, he's got the smoke blowing out.
Is he on the kick saying he's still not smoking? I haven't really.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh really? He said
Ooh.
he's not. Ralph, he's
Yeah.
really saying he's not smoking? I don't know.
Said he hasn't smoked in 3 months. He said, I think something like that.
And Teresa,
If you're
gotta
listening, come
do-
up here and explain yourself. Sorry, Tindu.
no, I got a nice pit set like 2-3 years ago, and of course I got it for me and the dog because he was just knocking me off the regular couch, and yeah, I got to seriously think of a sleep plan over here.
Well, maybe you should get one of those pull-out couches with the bed in it.
Okay, and that's another thing. As soon as I step in that room and get on that bed, this one here can't be here. He gets up on that bed and spreads out right across the both of us
Yeah.
to make sure, like, his front paws and head are on me and his back end is on my wife, so he could feel. Okay, we'd have to close the door and shut him out of the room. That would be impossible.
I was gonna say, would he paw? He'd probably paw and cry at the door, wouldn't he?
Todd, he would tear that door down if I was behind it and he couldn't get at me. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how he gets. Okay, he'll start scratching it, So
Yeah,
Yep.
my dogs actually are the same way. And if someone else is home, they'll stay out there and they won't complain. But if it's just me, they'll be
Right.
pawing and scratching at the door. Even the one
See-
that doesn't like me, Sonny will still want to sleep with me too. So
I don't want to say it like it's weird or bad. If I close a door behind Vito, he immediately, with that scratching, you know how the dogs start with both paws, but Vito, when he does it, it sounds like he's going through the door when he's doing it.
yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah.
He's a big boy, yes. So, and I don't like to tease him like that. I don't play them games with him. So
Anthony lets the fox come in his house.
Eddie, what is it? Eddie the Fox?
Freddie.
Not Eddie.
Freddie.
Freddie.
No,
I called him.
Actually, I would. If he'd come in here, he could hang out in my house.
All right,
You know-
behave there, Gravy. Behave.
Gravy, I'm going to give you a pass on that one, Gravy, okay?
Oh my God.
That's good shit. That's good shit. Yep. Teresa, they have to touch you. He's got to touch. He's got to be on me. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I tell you, that friggin' fox is so smart. I tell you, I'm impressed by this friggin' animal. That thing knows what it's doing.
That's why they call them foxes, AOV. They
Yeah.
are smart. They are.
Yeah.
They got the intelligence just above every other animal, basically, for some reason. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. A fox.
It looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot my teeth. Hold on. I'll be right back. You know what? We get them all. We do get them all. No smoking.
No smoking.
Oh, you say sauce is hot this morning.
They don't come near you, Ant, at all. They don't. Those foxes. No, nobody comes near the deck or nobody.
No, they
Nothing?
run away. They don't come
Where
near
the,
me.
where the fuck did he come from? Is it- oh,
They're
he's
afraid of
back.
people.
I didn't make
You,
him
they're
wait.
afraid of people. They're
Yeah,
afraid of people.
they
They
don't
just.
come near me.
Oh, yeah.
I try to get them to come near me, but they don't. Like I try to call them and stuff. And but
Oh
they don't
yeah,
come near me.
yeah, Anthony. Go ahead and play fetch with a fox. Go ahead.
That would be a great YouTube video. You kidding me?
Anthony's got
Yeah,
squeeze
right.
toys. He's got squeeze toys for fox.
Go
I'll tell you
fetch.
what.
Go fetch. Oh my God, you're crazy.
I don't know. ALV's got that special wildlife button in him. That day he was playing with that raccoon in his garbage can. I was shitting.
Oh my
pants.
God, yeah.
I thought the raccoon was going to jump up and bite him. Okay.
That son of a
That's
bitch is so
crazy.
lazy. He wouldn't move his. Well, he ate so much garbage. He wouldn't move. What
Ralph,
rules?
Ralph, give me my teeth back. I can't take this.
They go back into, well, you feed them. They go to the good garbage, I guess, right? You feed them good stuff.
Well, I didn't
I'll
feed
tell
him
you
on
what,
purpose. I didn't feed
no.
him on purpose. He went in. He broke
No,
in.
There's certain animals I won't go, like raccoons. Like, nope, no thanks. They the way that they when they're rabid, they that growl or whatever they do, man. Nope,
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah.
you go away. That's when the 12 gauge comes out. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
The 12 gauge.
Yep.
12 gauge pump.
Yep. See ya. Get out. So,
Dean, dude, I don't want to go backwards, but you said when you sit down, it's out. You're done. As soon as you sit down, it's over. Lights out.
Yeah.
Done. Done.
Yeah, Stiggs, at 7, 8 o'clock, buddy. My
That's
shit
it, huh?
starts zoning right out, man.
As soon as you sit down, it's over.
I can't even keep my eyes open. What a sin. As soon as I sit the butt down and I lean back, forget it.
Oh,
yeah,
It's
but I
over.
mean, you're working, man. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
happens.
No, I
Me too.
know. I know. You know what? You don't realize it until the older you get. It's crazy.
100% correct. Yeah. Look, if I didn't do my shows at night and I just sat down for that hour, I'd be out cold, and it would fuck up my whole night.
Right. I mean, just think the last 2 days, I haven't sat down before 8 o'clock. I mean, I got home from work.
Toro.
I left out of town. I didn't even sleep. It's crazy.
Todd Father and I talked about that. I was going to put out the leftover beer, like a little bin, and see if they
Fuck 'em
drink
up.
it.
Yeah, you'll find throw up all over the place in your backyard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're crazy. Okay, another
Oh,
call coming.
really?
I'm sorry, I'm on the hustle.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
Bye. Bye.
The big hub. Oh my God.
Oy vey with the hustle. Oy vey.
You got your time in, Teresa, where you can retire and get the hell out of there? I mean, I hope you do.
Get out, Teresa. Get out.
Oh, that's the worst, man. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not delivering mail anymore. I didn't last that.
My father used to deliver mail and before I was born, and as a young guy, and he used to tell me that it was horrible. He hated it with a passion.
Well, back in the day, they used to like go to the bars and drink and do their route. Now you're like you're tracked in every step and every single thing. You're timed, everything. It's nuts. You know what I mean? Like they'll come right out on the street and watch you. The supervisor.
Well, the reason he quit was that they put him on a route in the black areas during the riots in Newark.
Oh my
where
God.
they hated white people. They would attack him. They would attack him just for being white.
Well, I told that story where the guy in who trained in the training in the mailman academy, so to speak. He said that he felt like a something hit him in the back of the head, and he didn't think much of it. And then he kept itching it. It kept hurting him worse. So he went to the hospital or whatever, and someone shot him in the head with a pellet gun.
Holy shit!
And in the east side of Buffalo, yeah. So he had to get a pellet removed from his fucking skull.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God!
That's terrible. Last week on the job, and I'm thinking about Teresa here. It took them. I was rivet bolting with one guy, and the other two were setting up the merry-go-round. So as we're riveting, I'm watching these two kids hook up this huge merry-go-round, to the forklift so they could lift it up, put it down on the pole, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, it takes a lot of patience. You got to get the boom right. You got to lay this down on this pole right. All this stuff. 45 minutes goes by, and they're still doing it. Now there's only two of them. One's got to work the machine. The other one's the guy in the machine's helping the labor who set it up. I take a time out. I go over there. I said, "What are you doing?" Right, working. I says, "Put that fucking merry-go-round down a second." He's got 4 straps going into okay. To make a long story short, take everything off the goddamn merit. You get in the machine. Give me the long strap. I put the long strap on. I get the small chain. Put it to the. We put that on in 5 minutes. All three of them turned around and looked at me. I go, we have hoisting and rigging training classes every month at the Union Hall, guys. Do you know how much that will help you guys with hoisting, lifting, rigging, everything? They
Yeah,
just
no
looked
doubt.
at me for 5 minutes like, you knew how to
So
hook
they had
it
no
up.
idea how to do it. No idea.
No idea. Like ALV, I was coming out of my skin. Okay, they just looked at me. Well, that's why we hired. We love you. And I'm like, wow. Wow. I mean, okay, put it this way. I don't care. You know how much time was just wasted? Do you know how much manpower around that merry-go-round just what? You
Yeah.
guys want to look at the paperwork? I mean, here's Dindu just getting his hours in. Okay, now if you really want me to foreman up, okay, all of you would have been fired. I would have landed the merry-go-round. Okay, but I'm only getting my hours. I don't care what you guys are doing. I don't care whose money's being spent. I want my hours and I'm out. But I'm here to help you. You know, it's just wow. You know, and I feel Teresa every day we go in. We got to just like be biting our tongue, biting our finger. You know, wow. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different times. You know, we're them
It's a different
old
world. It
people.
really is.
Yes. And we're them old people now. What are you going to do? So, nothing we could do. But it was amazing to watch. It was, you know, it's just something else. So,
Well, it's good you were there, you know.
right. I mean, there was a couple things. A couple, even during the concrete work, you had to see them doing concrete, you know. Now that the job's over, I could talk. But it was just crazy. Crazy.
Hang on a second. Teresa,
Go
they can hear you talk through the scanner that you wear on your side that you scan
Yeah.
the packages with. You can they have like recording. That doesn't seem
It's
legal.
a two-way. It's a two-way radio, so they could hear everything you're doing.
I was gonna say it wasn't a two-way radio when I was there, but Jesus Christ.
What did I say a couple weeks ago? You don't realize it. Every step, every move we make, construction workers, they have webcams on every job. They
Yeah.
got two, 3 webcams. They watching every move you make. So
My supervisor at the post office like embarrassed me in front of everybody because I missed a scan point, and he's like, "You ruined our numbers for the day," blah, 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 blah. And you know, and then we were doing a safety meeting not long after that, and I asked a question. He's like, "Do you know anything?" I said, "Well, I know I could take that steel, I could take that steel clipboard and bend it over your bald head." I told him. The whole fucking place just stopped. Just stop, because you don't talk to like a federal employee like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you don't. And he goes, you can't speak to me that way. I said, what am I gonna do? Go out and make $14 an hour somewhere else? Go ahead, do what you got to do. And I walked away. So, but nobody ever called him on that kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? So,
Right. See, that's again what Teresa just said it. No more customer service. You can't really talk to anyone. They don't even want to fucking talk to you, these people. It's amazing.
Hey, Sven, how you doing? Wow, that's crazy, Knowles. I got stung by bees when I was on my route a few times, but man, I couldn't even imagine a snake coming out at me. Holy shit.
Oh my God, a snake. I would have ran.
Yeah, I don't do
When
snakes.
When that yellow jacket bit me 3 times, I think I would have rather been bit by a snake.
All right, whose son are you playing?
Everyone's son. Come on, everyone's sons.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's good looking. What's cooking?
How are you all doing?
Andrea, my man.
Roadhog, be good, buddy. Be good. Thanks for stopping, bud.
By the way, you're talking about Teresa. I have a little bit of a bone to pick with her, to be honest.
Uh-oh.
Teresa, if you're listening, you are challenged to a cooking contest. I'm coming for you, Teresa.
boy.
I'm coming for you, Teresa.
You will lose.
We will see. We will see who's the best cook
That's
here.
scary. That's scary.
You will see. You will see.
What is
After
gonna
that
be?
Pete
What is gonna
Nutella
be your
or-
main dish?
Nutella and gin. Forget about it.
Pineapple too.
Pineapple.
Carbonara. That's what I will cook, and that's what I will beat her into. So you will see.
Ooh, I thought it was gonna be nut. I thought it was gonna be the Nutley Parmigiano. What is
Oh,
it?
there's Andrea with the pirate earring wagging in the back.
I'll never remove
You got
it. I'll never
It
remove
looks
it.
like you got a freaking tea bag behind you wagging around.
That's his good luck charm.
That's all
You
right.
won't change me. You won't change me. So
Andrea.
Just leave it. Now you got to leave it. Now it's known, so you got to leave it there.
I love those glasses though. Those are nice.
I have.
Those
to,
are
I have to.
nice.
I'm constantly on the laptop, so if I don't
Look-
use
Right.
it,
He looks like Woody Allen right now.
They're sharp. I like those. Oh,
you're a bit similar to him. So how is everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Pretty good myself. Just extremely busy with this transition at work. Thankfully, I always say there is a lot to do at work, because imagine being barred, you would be dead, if there is nothing to do. But it's tough. It's tough. I'm so much behind, And lately, I've been taking some time with what? It's evening. Instead of being on YouTube, I'm gonna take my wife out to dinner. We are discovering.
nice.
We don't know for how long we will be in this country, so that's what we are doing. Every weekend we go somewhere to visit some places, so
Oh, very
that's
good.
what we are doing.
Nice. Nice. We went away for a couple days here. We laughed so hard at each other, it wasn't even funny. We had such a good time, especially when Dean was working out, hurting himself. Oh, she just was laughing. Oh, the first thing she told me, she videotaped me one time. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay, I don't want to have to call the ambulance.
That's every man's wife's like how could you say it? Like they
Worry.
always say it. They always say it. They can't ever you can't ever go and do something around the house or anywhere. Don't hurt yourself. All right, thanks for the jinx.
Thanks
that's
for the
basically what it is.
juju. Yeah, she just jujued me. Yeah.
Straight up jinx. I climb the ladder or try to do something. Just don't hurt yourself. Thanks.
Wait, how
Thanks
about
for your,
the day?
for your
Well, yeah,
How
confidence.
about the day? Wait,
That's
I'm
because they have to
painting.
deal with the aftermath. They don't want to deal with the aftermath
Wait.
if you're getting hurt.
Right, I'm painting the house, inside of the house, about 3-4 years ago. So when she comes home from work, she's all fired up. Where are you? She comes in the house. So all of a sudden, what am I doing that day? She comes in at 5:30. I'm painting the kitchen ceiling. So Dean Doo's right underneath the ceiling fan. With the roller. What does she do?
Turn the
Honey,
switch.
I'm home. She turned the light switch on. You had to hear that fan hit off my head. It sounded like a coconut falling from fucking an airplane. The lump on my head. She laughed the whole night upstairs. She didn't come out of her room. Okay. My hat went flying. My glasses went flying. I thought I'd never tell that story, but I just did. Okay. I wanted to kill her. Okay. But yeah, you have that shit happen. That shit happens. What are you going to do?
Yeah. But just don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh,
Because then
who
that's going to be
cares?
on your mind more than the task at hand. Like,
yeah, right.
I got to watch what I do because she said don't hurt yourself. Now I got to make sure I don't hurt myself. And then you hurt yourself. I mean,
Right.
I don't know.
Teresa said Ryan was coming to Erie. I think it was the other night. When I heard
Okay.
that, I would have went to the game. Okay.
Yeah, it's not far
I
away.
would've
It's only like an hour.
And I was right there anyways. I was right near
Oh, that's
Erie. It would have took me 15 minutes to get to Erie. What a scene I would have made at that game for us, for that kid. Oh my God.
Oh,
They
you would
would've
have been
had
walking
a
on top of the dugout.
Yup. They would have handcuffed me, bringing me out of the Erie stadium. Yup.
She said he's there
He's-
now.
You know what, Teresa? I got to look into it this morning. I might be taking a ride up to Erie now. If he's still there,
That's crazy. I got 2 weddings
I would-
this week, or else I'd go with you.
Look at this. They're there tonight and tomorrow. All right. Let me get on the computer. See what time. See where it's at.
Yeah.
Let me get what a video that would be. Me and Ryan at the game. Oh my God. Today
I
and
wish.
tomorrow.
I hope if he sees you, he throws a fastball right at your dome.
You're an asshole. I'd be like, don't laugh at him. Don't laugh at him. I'd be like, I'm your mother's goodbye. I'm your mother. Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
I'll be arrested.
He'll have you escorted out right away.
the video will be Dean doing handcuffs.
You see the guy in the 8th row, the Monopoly guy? Go and get him. I don't want him here no more.
Look at Dean being let out in handcuffs. Yeah.
Oh, she said that he's not pitching, but he can get you in.
All right. Okay. That's it. I'll be screaming Ryan Murphy when I get to the stadium anyway. So there's some lunatic in the parking lot calling you, Ryan. You better go and address this guy out there. He's got a bullhorn and everything.
Good morning, Adam. ALV, you all right there?
Mm-hmm.
You're real quiet.
I was just taking the garbage out.
All right, so if anybody was on my show yesterday, we have 12 people in here, and you can see it on my short video that I did. Let me know if that is a fart or not. What do you think? Did you hear that thing, dude?
Absolutely.
Could I say something about that?
Yeah, hang on. Save it for 5 seconds. And
go ahead.
Go ahead, Dindu. Hello, Ralph.
That was a fart. You know what that was? That was like an excitable sex fart that he let out. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you get those often, or?
No, you could tell when he heard the voice, he went like this, the real fast thing, you know.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah, she said to let you know if you're going.
I will. I'll leave a comment. Definitely.
Uh-oh, must be getting to that time. My son's texting me.
It's called a shart. He sharted in his pants.
It is called. That is all right. Well, that is going to be the comment of the show. Thank you, and congratulations to Eddie Machete. It's called a shart. That is the comment of the show. Yep.
You know what my show's going to be later? What is a shart?
A shart is when you got a racing stripe in the back of your pants and you don't even know it.
Is Ralph trying to communicate and we can't hear him?
Yeah, he's on mute.
Ralph.
Yo.
What's going on?
Just got up.
Aren't you glad you came on the panel?
Oh, well, when you come on, you know you're going to get abused. So, yeah.
Ralphie, baby.
Yeah, this really hasn't been a really abusive show. It's off script today, so.
Yeah, no script today.
No script today?
Yeah, that's what I named the show, off script show. Yeah.
Poor Teresa's stuck with all guys. I'm stuck with all women over here. Teresa, I think we better get together. Okay.
Yeah, I missed the whole show. I just got up. I'll watch the replay. I'll watch the replay.
Yeah, just shooting shit today.
Sounds like a calm show today.
Yeah, we're hanging.
Yeah.
We're doing all right.
Yeah, it's good to have one of those, every once in a while.
The best thing I did, I watched like 3 or 4 shows that Stigs were on when I had the time, and every single one of them was a failure.
What?
Every one of the shows was a failure?
Why was it
failure? Everyone was a failure because they beat them up during the show.
Who beat them?
Okay.
Oh, it was
every time Stiggy goes on a fucking show, he always gets beat up. There's always someone that harassing him, beating him up,
Who, like me, you, and Anthony?
No, and he's talking about these other shows. He's talking about.
Yeah, you're far behind, Godfather. You got to.
All right, okay. You're gonna have to fill me in at some point because I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, you're behind.
But you're talking about in a serious way, though, right?
Oh, dead serious.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's no good. That's no good.
He always gets trashed.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Excuse my language.
All right. Well, we'll have to figure that out and address it.
Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out.
You just shouldn't go on those shows. Don't give them.
He's shelved. He's shelved from all them shows till further notice.
Don't give them
All
the
right.
satisfaction. Don't give them the
Thank
attention
you.
or the satisfaction.
Thank you, ALB. Thank you.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to let me know here what's going on.
I'll let you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've been out of the loop for the most part. So.
Oh, believe me,
Anthony,
I just got back into it.
I'm gonna have to find an aerator today, Anthony.
When you go to buy the wine, they will have them there. You get them they go as cheap as $7.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's either that or I'm gonna make the sound effect noise when I'm pouring it. One or the other. So.
Are you doing the night show on the Snoop Dogg's wine?
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
I'm gonna be a straight disaster coming into that show. I'm gonna have about maybe 6 minutes of sleep, and then I'm gonna drink alcohol. So everybody, make sure you come into the show tonight to see me a disaster, a straight mess.
AOV will be cutting them off and muting them.
Yeah, it'll be the Wine Guild's shortest show ever. So, all right, fellas, I gotta turn it off. I gotta go in and make breakfast for my son. So, sorry. Well, thanks for coming up, guys. This was a good show. I appreciate you guys all coming up.
Head over to the Metrosexuals show next.
Yeah, do that.
Have a good
Ralph,
day.
are you going on? Are you going on later, Ralph?
I'm not sure because I'm not feeling too well.
All right. Okay.
Hey, take it easy, then. Take it easy.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put that as the comment of the show. Never mind. Eddie's got 2 prizes today.
Whoa. Hang on 1 second. Eddie Machete. Exactly. I'm back on my PTSD medication, and I'm smoking cigarettes again because of Tommy Stiggs. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.
There you go. He's got 2 comments of the show. Real nice. Good for you, Eddie. Good job. But all right, fellas. Anthony, I'll get a hold of you in a little while. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Rock and roll. I'll call you in a little while.
Good. Yes,
all right,
sir.
Brother. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by today. We had a good amount of people in the chat. That's good. I haven't really been on very often. But thanks again for coming in. You know, hopefully we provided you with a little bit of morning entertainment. I will be on ALV's, the Wine Guild ALV. I will be on his show tonight at 7:30. We will be sampling the Snoop Dogg Red Cabernet wine, 19 Crimes it's called. So if you want, go out and get a bottle and then drink along with us. And I think I got to go out and buy some cheese, actually. So, or I'm going to just be doing like the last time I was on a show and get one of those cheese sticks, the Polios that my kids take in their lunches. I mean, it's cheese. But anyway, tune in. Tommy Stiggs is next. Payne, yes. Get that script to me, Payne, please. Thank you. Yeah, so Tommy Stiggs is up next. Thindu might be on this afternoon. Ralph doesn't know yet. And again, Anthony and I will be on later at 7:30. So guys, have a great day. Be productive. Be safe. Rock and roll. I am gone. So we'll see you.